Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Hey, we back. You guessed it. Another flashback.
Oh shit! That's just
Flashback Friday. Flashback Fridays. We are here to talk about the classic. Brian doesn't think it's a classic hood movie, but I do.
never said it.
I know you never said that. I put words right in his mouth. Pause.
Pause.
We talk about the scene from Juice where Bishop showed up at the funeral after killing Raheem.
Wild.
Hugged his mama.
Wild. And looked at Omar Epps' character on some like,
You better not say shit.
dare you to say a fucking word, nigga.
He looked at him like, nigga, I'll be hugging your mama at your funeral next week if you say anything.
Crazy. Yeah, man. I can't say when I first seen this movie because it was so long ago. So like now looking at this movie and how crazy Bishop became just off of power, having the gun. You know what I mean? Like I looked at that as like, all right, if I have a friend like this and this happens, it was an accident, but then he starts acting on some like power trip, like, you know, coming to the funeral, hugging mamas and shit like that. I'm getting me a gun too. That's I got to get me a gun right away.
I'm thinking I'm getting me a gun too after he killed Raheem and pulled the gun on us.
Did he pull the gun on him right afterwards?
Remember, they ran from the scene from killing Raheem, and then they ended up in that like a little abandoned part. Yeah. He's like, let's go. And Q wouldn't move, so he pointed the gun at him.
He did. He was, I'm not playing.
But yeah, all you got to do is point it one time.
So it's hard to say certain stuff sometimes. I'm not a violent person, bro, but I've never been put in a situation where I felt like my life was in like complete danger at that moment. So I don't know what I would do, but I know that in my mind right now, if I have a friend that kills our friend together, I'm like, yo, this nigga's got to die. He pulled guns on us now.
It ain't no way. Like I said, if you pulled that gun on me in that scene, it's like in my mind, like, oh, I got to go get a gun because this nigga's crazy.
Yeah, because he's trying to kick it still. He hit him up the next day. Q,
don't come to my house.
Yeah, I feel threatened.
I don't trust you at all, nigga.
But I would kick it with him still though, because it's like you can't act like you can't, because it's like at this point I want to know where this nigga at. I want to know his moves. I want to know what this nigga doing. I don't want it to be like I'm somewhere and that nigga show up. So it's just like I'll act like nothing happened, keep kicking it, and get close to this nigga. So when I did want to take him out, it was easier than him rolling up on me at a party one day.
I couldn't sleep. I don't trust this nigga. Like I watched you kill our best friend, and then you pointed the gun at me. So that's like the double whammy. All this happened in a matter of what, 20 minutes? I can't kick it around you. None of that shit. It's like you need to be looking for me.
So that means you got to kill him sooner than he kills you. Because at this point, I feel like if the fact that they weren't trying to fuck with him made him more mad. And at that point, like he's like, all right, them niggas don't fuck with me. Them niggas is gonna call the cops on me or something like that. So he's thinking about killing them. That's why I was like, I would have to stay around him, even though I didn't want to be, just to keep my enemy close. If you know what I mean, like, and not let him think that I'm trying to run away from the friendship or that I'm gonna tell on him. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I know I would have to kill him.
You know I'd probably go talk to my grown ass girlfriend. Like, look, we gotta move.
What about Steel?
Still, I told you to stay your ass away from me. He was like, what are you doing there? I told you to stay away from him.
Yeah.
That's on Still. It's like I can't force you to stay in the house. That's on you. If that nigga show up, don't go with that nigga. What are you doing? Yeah. And what happened? He got popped that night. It's like I'm not gonna be on this nigga's leash.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I can't kick it with you because the energy ain't even gonna be the same. I'm laughing at fake jokes and shit.
It'll be hard, man, but it's like, damn, like it's a horrible situation to be in. It's like I would never want to be in that situation where I feel like I have to take somebody out, but it's like it's him or me at this point in time. This nigga rolling up on him everywhere he goes. It seemed like Bishop is there on some like, I'm about to kill you shit. Like, you know, he pull up on him at the locker or whatever. Just looking at him like, nigga, what you doing? Like, chill out. You know what I mean?
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? Recruit always will be. I'm like, nigga, shut up. You killed the leader of the hood. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you
that
killed
was Raheem, man.
He was like, oh, fuck, you don't never do that shit. It's like, this nigga, boy. Tupac killed that role. He killed that role, bro.
Hey,
like,
murdered that fucking role.
That shit is wild.
Murdered that fucking role. It's again though. This movie is a case of kids with guns.
Yeah,
it's the same shit. The same shit we talked about. Boys in the Hood. It's all kids with guns.
Yeah, shit.
The sad reality.
Yeah, like there's no remorse, no real thought. You know what I mean? People just moving on after a murder. You know what I mean? Like that's their best friend. They had to just move on.
Man.
You know what I mean? It's like,
okay.
Like nobody thought about calling the cops nobody thought about calling the cops on Bishop at all.
At all.
Not one time. They're just trying to act like it didn't happen.
That's a hell of a fucking situation. And then they get questioned about it.
Yeah.
You getting questioned by the cops, and this is your best friend, and you know who killed him, and this nigga is the nigga you with right now.
What you would have told?
Go to the cops?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay, you just let it, like, they would have called us in. They would have called everybody in, all three of y'all. You wouldn't have said nothing that Bishop's there.
And I'm telling you no, because, and it's for a dumb reason. It's because if I was in their situation, it's like the rule is don't snitch, right? So it's like if I tell on Bishop, he go to jail. Now the whole world want to kill me because I told on Bishop.
I think there's two ways you can go about it, and there's only two ways. You either tell on him or you kill him. There's no
That's
in
it.
between. There's no in between. So if I felt like I wasn't gonna kill him, I'd probably just like, shit, man. This nigga killed my best friend. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, what? But on the other hand, it's just like, that's just if I'm not going to kill him. I'm probably going to have to shoot this nigga. Because even if he do go to jail for it, he might be out.
Nah, I would go to Rodamez and be like, hey, man, Bishop talking about killing you. He killed Raheem. He talking about killing you next.
Yeah, that would have been a good deal to get him, get somebody on his heels.
That's the angle I would have took. Like, Rodamez, hey, you didn't hear this from me, but this nigga killed Raheem. This nigga talking about killing you next. He killed a nigga at the stove. He killed Raheem, and now he talking about killing you.
Right. That nigga Rodamez was just riding around with a pocket knife the whole time. I'd have been like, "No, you need a gun, bro.
I got this pistol from Sweets.
I get you a gun, bro. Like, I need you to take this nigga out, bro."
That's the angle I would do, but it's like you can't tell in that situation because you seen The Wire. He thought he told on the low, and they burned up his house and shit, killed his foster mom. It's like
telling in the hood is probably like the worst thing you can do. It looks like, you know what I mean? It's like if you live that life, and you're not a civilian. It's like if you tell on somebody and they get out,
or if they even in, they telling everybody else, and then niggas that ain't even got nothing to do with it. He's a snitch. Right. Niggas ain't even got it. I ain't even telling on you.
Man, it's like that's just like the worst thing I felt like you could do at that point. But it is an option. You don't want to kill if you don't want to kill somebody, because killing somebody is worse. But in the mind of the ghettos, they were like, I'll kill that nigga first before I tell on him.
I'll make sure he get killed. I'm telling you, I would go right to Rodamez. Like, hey man, just watch it. All you gotta do is tell him, like, hey man, watch your back out here. This nigga bitch trying to kill you. That turns the tables, because Rodamez called all the Puerto Ricans and be like, well, nigga, we going to go find Bishop first.
Today, I would have joined Rodamez clique. I'm like, man, you know, what's up? Come on, we supposed to be brothers, man. Come on, man. Like, we can get
it with Rodamez.
like, nigga, we can kick it. We can get this nigga Bishop together, nigga. I'll roll with y'all niggas. Like, what? It's like, hell yeah, man. I've been fucking with y'all niggas. You know what I mean? That nigga's cool. Got Tretch in the background and shit like that. We could, you know what I mean? It's like we can hang out. Go to the bodegas. But
that's hilarious. But situationally, it's like, I don't know. What would you do if you was Q? That's our question. What would you do if you was Q? I couldn't see him at the funeral hugging his mom. You can't walk up at me at school. He should have swung on him at the school.
Yeah, bro was harassing him. I think it was all about the whole Juice movie is about the power of a gun at the end of the day, you know, because it's like stupid niggas with guns or whatever, you know what I mean? Because Bishop wasn't the scary part. Like, no matter how great he played that role and was looking at niggas with the crazy eyes, no nigga, I'm scared of you because you got a pistol. You know what I mean?
Put that gun down.
And I know that you have killed somebody. So I was like, and I think that's what a lot of different, like, when it comes to, like, you see these movies or whatever with these gangs and these leaders, like, why are these other gang members afraid of this other gang member? Same size, like one nigga might be shorter than the other, but you know he's crazy though with this gun. Like, y'all got guns too, but y'all not really to kill nobody, but just shits and giggles. He is. So the power of a crazy nigga with a gun is what keeps, you know what I mean, people lower than the leader or whatever. You know what I mean? So they were looking at Bishop like, all right, this nigga, he will kill somebody. He's crazy. Q said, he was like, crazy, man. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that was the biggest issue, because at the end of the day, anybody can go get a gun. It's just, are you crazy enough to use it?
Are you going to use it? Is what matters. Right. And that's why I said if I was Q, because I'm sure Q don't want to kill him. It's like he didn't want to kill him.
Yeah.
But he got it because he was like, I need the protection. Like, I'm scared of this nigga. But I feel like Radamez and one of the Puerto Rican niggas would have killed his ass.
Yeah.
I feel like they would have done it. So I'd have put them on his ass like, hey, the nigga got a gun. The nigga's out here looking for you. Tresh. Tresh, he said he gonna kill you first because you black and you kicking it with him.
Yeah, pretty much, nigga. You gonna handle it? You ain't down with OPP or what? I actually got another question. You finally get the best of this nigga and he's hanging from a fucking roof. Letting him go, or you pulling him up? You got the power to let you pick him up. He ain't slipping. It's like you got him, but you can let him go. I'm
letting the nigga go. I'm not going. If I bring you back up, then what? It's like you get back up here, you gonna act like we cool, but then you'll still be on the same shit.
Don't let me go, man. I'd have been just like, hit that nigga with the Dougie, nigga. Oh. Are you with her?
I'd have been pounding his hand like, let me go, nigga. Like Danny Glover did.
Man.
Danny Glover did Ceely's sister who was in their hands. He was pounding her hands. I'd have pounded his hand just like, let me go, nigga. You done.
That's hilarious, nigga. I forgot about that part. That nigga pounded the shit out of her head like, bitch. Oh, man. That's funny.
I'm dropping his ass respectfully.
Yeah.
Because it's not, at this point, it's like, I didn't murder him. Nigga, if we was fighting, he tried to kill me. It was self-defense. Fuck you. Fuck you, Bishop. You shot still. And you shot both of my best friends damn near dead because of you.
You been shooting at me all night, nigga. You were you were out of there, my nigga. And I'm gonna go downstairs to make sure you gone.
Nigga, you shot at me in the elevator.
Man, I'd have let that nigga go, went downstairs and kicked that nigga. It was like, he good. You out, nigga.
No, fuck Bishop. He'd have to die.
Because Bishop, the Juice movie could have easily been a horror movie, nigga. That nigga was a monster, nigga. It's like the movie is like, nigga died, and it's like you go downstairs and he ain't there no more. Like, oh shit.
It'll be like doom 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 doom. Oh, it'd have been a little silhouette of where he was supposed to be.
Exactly. Like, you know how they be turning movies into like different genres? You could turn it into a horror movie. You can literally do that. That shit ain't no drama, nigga. That is a horror film.
His little brother be waking up at night like, Bishop was here. What?
Q,
he was in here.
You hearing that shit? Q, and they wake up and shit like he be asleep. Q, he's here.
In his old ass girlfriend house.
Man.
Lay down. Lay down. What did you think about that situation? She was a grown ass woman. This nigga was clearly like maybe 17, 16 years old.
Statutory. But when I would have been that little nigga in that house eating food and chilling, he fucked up that situation. That was a great situation.
Absolutely.
He was in a great situation. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the when it comes to the guys, the shit might be sounding like, man, that's crazy. Like, you know, he was abused by this older woman. It's just like, nigga, that shit sound fire. The whole situation, just like, Nigga, you went going over there eating, he fucked it off, getting mad and shit. That nigga was just like, shut up, all right? Like, don't talk to me like that, little nigga.
I mean, after a while, she is just a girlfriend. Like the age don't mean nothing after a while.
I've been over there eating neck bones. Went home.
That nigga said her husband was like, Mustafa and Akbar become too hard to spell. So Quincy, I'm like, shut your blockhead ass up.
That nigga came in there and looked at that nigga like, so. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said, I think you're taking this little save the kids thing too far now. He's like, remember these?
How mad would you be though? Your wife was putting you out. There's a young nigga on the couch waiting for you to leave. I mean, fuck you, nigga.
I'll call the cops, nigga. I was just like, yo, this bitch is a rapist.
Right in front of her? Yep, over here. Yep. How old are you? You're 16.
Like, you over here with this young nigga, man. I don't know what's going on, but that shit look like statutory to me.
She waiting for me to leave so she can fuck him right now. I know she is. I know it.
I wouldn't even been mad. I'd have been like, something wrong with you. That's why I left your little sick ass a long time ago.
That little nigga be eyeing you in the streets, you be mad.
Man, I was just like, don't call me when you motherfucker, that nigga don't want to fuck no more because your shit gray. Don't call a nigga when you when you want that old thing back.
Oh, Mustafa and Akbar, like he named himself. Like, nigga, you mad. I'm gonna wait in the hallway.
Oh man, I was talking to my boy about this movie or whatever, and he's like, he puts Juice pretty high like you do. I was telling him, it's not in top 3 or top 5. It's just I wouldn't put it over Boys in the Hood. Like, not me, I wouldn't, but he said he would. Like, that's like Menace Society and Juice run back to back for him as well.
That's all to see. It's Menace is always number 1. As far as 2 and the rest go, it's always a mix up. Like, I can't guarantee no spots.
Yeah. I feel that. You know what I mean? I just don't know if I was like, I really got to sit here and think, where do I put Juice?
Right. Because the funny thing is, a lot of people want to agree with us, but I got Thicker Than Water up there.
Yeah, Thicker Than Water is in there. I don't know about top 5, but it's definitely top 10.
Yeah. But a lot of people will be like, nigga, I don't even make my list. Well, okay.
I put East Siders up there. That's my motherfucking business, nigga. Yeah. Good movie.
You sit your ass back and have your ass a cup of coffee and ride this one out on board.
Man, for real, nigga. That shit is quotable as fuck, nigga. The sugar-free freestyle, nigga. All of that shit is, that movie is coming. Now that's what my sister, man. Trying to be big.
They killed my sister, man.
Nigga Goldilocks. I'll never forget that lady in the fucking kitchen stirring empty pot pasta, nigga.
Stirring nothing. That nigga Snoop said, like, sir, that is water.
And what you making, spaghetti and meatballs? Like, ain't not one meatball in that damn pot. That just sound like spaghetti, nothing. You know, stirring water. Your dumb ass down.
That's a classic movie.
Yeah, we got to do. We got to do the list. We got to do the list, man. The hood movie list. That's gonna be harder than the other one, the biopic.
It's not gonna be easy at all. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
We'll do a live tournament style. We ain't gonna do no brackets. We just gonna dish it out.
Right. For real. Like, what if we did that shit? Like, if we had enough followers, we do that shit live.
Yeah, enough followers that'll be on when we're recording.
That's what I mean. This is like, everybody just come in here and be just like, nah, nigga, that's wrong. I'm like, nigga, no, it's not.
Get out.
It's not. Blocked. No, I was fucking with you. But anyway, that was Juice.
Anyways, that's Juice. Y'all let us know how you would. It's not even. It's funny because we said it was a scene, but it's more like overall in the movie. If you was in Q's shoes, how would you handle the situation?
Yeah, it's like there's really two or three things you could do now that you said that. It's like, you either have Rodamez do it, kill him yourself, or tell the police.
Mm-hmm.
Just snitch on him.
If you do that snitching, you dead. They killing you and your little big head brother. Because I like Bishop. He's cool.
Dumb dumbass up, Junior from Wife and Kids.
His big ass head.
That nigga was Junior from Wife and Kids. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
I was about to say. Like,
yeah, nigga, Flex was in there too.
I thought that nigga got kicked out by Queen Latifah.
I mean, not Flex. Who was that? What you call his brother was somebody. Steele's brother. Who was he? He's somebody. He's somebody famous too.
Steele's brother. Mm-hmm. Still had a brother.
Yeah. Remember, you too fat to be smelling stink, man.
Yeah. I do remember that. It was.
I got to look at him again. He's somebody famous. Samuel L.
Jackson was in this movie.
Yeah.
It's super random.
Damn, who was Steele's brother? I knew it from when I watched it. I can't think of it right now.
Yeah, it's not coming up right away on IMDb. He ain't the first characters.
I gotta watch it again to see, but that's his brother or somebody, and it's hella funny because I every time I see him, I remember it.
Okay, I gotta look it up. I'll look it up later.
And
it was Bishop's dad was gay, right? Or he got raped in jail or something like that. I gotta stop saying that word because that word is like they'll cut that word out.
Yeah, I didn't say it. I thought he got messed up in the army or something. His dad is a famous actor too. The one that died from The Wire and shit.
Oh, word.
The one that act like this. You'd be like, you talk like this.
When you walk that guy. I'm talking about Bishop's dad that was just sitting there the whole time.
Yeah, that was him.
He was like, okay. He never said nothing.
No, I'm saying he's famous too. He's famous too.
Okay. Yeah,
I
think something happened to him in jail is because Radames said something about, about his pops, being like a prison sissy or something like that. That's what
I thought they was making fun of because he was fucked up from the war.
Nah, like something happened to him. He went to jail and I think he got his manhood taken away from him.
Oh shit. I didn't know that. I thought they were just making fun. You know how kids just tease other kids like your dad is fucked up.
Yeah, he went to jail and he went out like DeAndre Bonds in there.
Oh, don't bring that scene up, man. That shit is heartbreaking.
It is. That kept me out of jail. Let everybody know if you want your sons to stay out of jail, don't watch Lockdown twice.
Oh man. man.
Hey, I was like, as soon as my son turned 13, I'm just like, pop in this movie.
Come sit down with daddy and watch some real quick.
Like, Dad, what is this? It's jail. I be seeing niggas on TikTok. They be in jail. They be playing and
Tyson, I was having fun in jail. No, this is the real jail.
Yeah, all right. You go up there and think everything's sweet.
You gonna be ironing my drawers? What that nigga say? You be washing my clothes and ironing my drawers, boo.
Why you sex play? We need to do that 1, 2, 3 strikes is hilarious.
Fucking hilarious, classic.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let us know what you would do if you was Q.
We out.
Like, share, subscribe, talk to us, we talk back, wherever if you there. Shout out the merch site too. I got my nephew got at me last night because he said he didn't know where to get the merch from. I said he say it every episode and it scrolls at the bottom.
It's bigcartel.com/black-on-black-prime or the opposite way. I can't tell you right now because I ain't looking at it, but this is black-on-black-prime.big. You know what? Let me get the real thing.
I was like, stop playing. Let me I'm trying to look it up too. It's black-on-black-prime.bigcartel.com.
Yeah. I said it backwards twice.
Your black on black merch and go check out Melon and Kali Media if you haven't, where we dropped our first movie and 2 songs that we made. Yes, that's us on the songs.
Yes. Check those out. Melon and Kali Media. Movie's called Remember Me. And yeah, give us a follow on IG and all the other social media sites. Support your brothers if you fuck with us.
If you like us. If you don't, support us anyway.
Yeah.
It's free.
Peace.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify and follow us on IG and TikTok.